Stegosaurus, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex. What do these three have in common? They're all profitable. So what if we took all of them, surrounded them with the fence, and had people pay us to watch them fight? And the winner is sold to the black market. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Jurassic World. With the new Jurassic Rebirth movie coming out, and Jurassic World Evolution 3 recently announced, I figured it would be fun to play Jurassic World Evolution 2, where we're going to make the most profitable park by making it completely unsafe. Because I'm gonna make a lot of money, or you're gonna die while I try. So our goal is to build the greatest 5-star dinosaur fight club in the entire world. And what better place to do it than Canada? And you ever see a 100-mile stretch of nothing but beautiful national park and you think, wow, I could make dinosaurs fight each other here. So here we are in the beautiful state of Canada. We have our main control center right here, as well as the arrival point for our guests who are dumb enough to trust me with their safety. Our first basic goal is to just get some research going. So we'll build a science center and then go and build a expedition center so we can get some fossils. And then we'll build a temporary backup generator and construct everything all together. So with everything constructed, we can do our first research to get some actual power generation because I don't want to bankrupt myself. I mean, to keep the guests safe. If we go into our control center, you can see that we have a bunch of scientists who are so ungodly expensive. This lady, she's the cheap one, and she is $10,000 a minute. I think it's fair to acknowledge I'm getting totally scammed. I can't fire them yet, but for right now, we want to also have somebody on top of the research come out here and do an expedition. So here we can get some dinosaur fossils from all across the world, and I will just go with this one right now. So we'll send her on the way, and that will get us a beautiful set of fossils that we could use to synthesize dinosaurs. So all these things are both going on in the bottom right. We can also take a look around the map, and there should be another dinosaur around here. Oh, there you are, Mr. Massive, I assume this is a Brachiosaurus. What kind of monster would capture a majestic creature like this? I would. There we go. Let me just shoot it a bunch of times with a tranquilizer. These must be some insanely strong tranquilizers, by the way. I mean, this is somehow putting down an entire Brachiosaurus if I actually landed any of the shots. Now we can go ahead and transport it. Oh, wait, I just realized I don't actually have a thing for it. Hold on a second. All right, there we go. Now we actually have somewhere to put the Brachiosaurus, so we can select to transport him all the ways into our prison. I mean, enclosure. Oh my gosh, look at him. I don't even know how the helicopter could carry this guy. I mean, this thing is titanic. You know, I feel like we're connected in a way. This guy was raised in the harsh wildlife of the Canadian tundra. Meanwhile, I was raised in the hostile and scary upper middle class suburbs of America, fending for myself just like him. So I think I speak for him when I say we should maximize shareholder value by building these viewing areas so guests can see the dinosaurs and have a reason to actually enter the park. I do also need to go and observe the Brachiosaurus so we can, you know, make sure it's all good. And there we go. That cost me a lot of money to repair that, but we're just gonna go find it. I think he's over here. There you are. My car can no longer barely move. I have destroyed it. Let's just get a nice little picture that I will sell immediately for $27,000. That was the easiest $27,000 of my life. We could give it a status check and see that we just need to add some forest to the enclosure for it to be happy. So in this case, he needs a little bit more area, which I think he'll be satisfied as soon as he finds this. Some tall nut, water, and forest.
While I often marvel at the dinosaurs, I am not often wowed by people. So listen when I say this. Wow.
Every once in a while, we're also going to get some contracts, and I'm going to take the amenity contract because I think that's just going to, like, okay, I thought it was going to immediately increase it. Oh, we have guests. I didn't even realize that. I thought we were just going to, you know, be broke forever. So this is the main way we make money, of course, by letting in guests. Well, it'll be one of the ways we make money, but for right now, we are selling them tickets, and they are going to be, $110,000. I'm sorry, that means each person is paying $110,000 over 146. How much is that, Delta? That's a lot per ticket. So we do need to give these guys some nice amenities. So we'll go build a food place, a drink place, and of course, the most important thing, a gift shop. And that's gonna satisfy this coverage. And we can also tailor these a little bit to our guests.
When it comes to the dinosaurs, we know the right thing to do. Question is, are we willing to do it? With this last objective, you've erased that doubt.
I like how he's talking about like the massive stakes of me putting down the ginger beer store store. So you can see the breakdown of who's visiting the shop, meaning we want to add modules that make those specific guests happy so we can make more money. And basically just repeat this process for everything. People are going to flood into here. They're already entering like the drink and gift shop, and they haven't even seen the only dinosaur that we have, who I am going to name, let's see, John Brachio. Every time we do one of these expeditions, we are going to get these fossils here. And we've actually already gotten some non-fossils. We can just sell some iridium chordate fossils. I don't know what those are, but I'm sure they're very good. We're basically looking for fossils of specific dinosaurs. And if we get enough of those fossils, we can recreate them and put them in a fight pit. And we could use the hatchery down here, assign some scientists, and we are going to be able to try and create some Dilophosauri. I'm gonna call them Dilphosaurus. Look at these Dilfs. Now we can select the eggs, and it looks like, wow, these are absolutely terrible. All of them have large appetites, and they're also the only eggs that survived, but I've already invested like $1 million into this project, and I kind of need more money. Worst comes to worst, we just sell them to the black market. Yes, that is an option. And we've had our first construction accident. You know, we could either investigate this for $500,000 or just bribe the victim to keep quiet. I don't think I need to explain which one I'm gonna go with. It's great as well because the building with poor materials is the hotel that we're going to be having everybody stay in. The reason it's positioned right here is because the hotel provides viewing, so much like the viewing area over there to see the Brachiosaurus, the hotel is going to be surrounded by man-hunting carnivores. But don't worry, there's a fence. It's not a very high-level fence, and quite frankly, I'm sure they can break through it very easily. But you know, if you're willing to pay for this, fully aware that this is the situation, I think you deserve it. Sabotage, gate failure. Okay, something tells me that people were not very happy about the decision that I chose. Fortunately, I don't care. So we are just going to let this do what it will, and the Dilphosauruses have not yet been brought here, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So the Dilphosauruses, they need more area, more population, they need a bit more forest, open space. What we can do is modify the genes of the dinosaurs, and you know, we can definitely make them less dangerous. Definitely. We're just not gonna. We don't have the research currently, but we could do things like change their appetite or change things like making them lived. Oh, what did I mess up this time? Oh, black market dealers have offered a large sum of money for our synthesized dinosaurs eggs. 1.25 million for a single Dilphosaurus egg. Obviously, I'm going to do that. Your guests are complaining about the lack of facilities. Oh, that's right. I don't have any bathrooms here. People have been coming into this park for a while now, fully aware that there are no bathrooms, and they've just been crapping themselves, I think. The crap epidemic has truly gotten out of control. They do also want emergency shelters, which is, you know, blah, 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 hide if the dinosaurs break out. The thing is, I don't have to open the shelter, I just have to build it. It's like one of those safety regulations that, you know, you never actually use because you don't put any money into it, but legally, you have to have it. My scientists are also starting to get a little disgruntled, so I need to make them take a break. It costs $75,000 to make them take a nap, but it costs nothing to fire them. And then I can hire the guy over here who is super cheap. I mean, look at that. This guy is practically the Craigslist scientist. And I'm also just going to recruit yet another scientist, preferably one that is good at something else. We are now making $182,000, yes please, at the park. We have gotten a whole bunch of new research done as far as fossils go. And I've also gotten our second star. If I come over here to the live prey feeder, I think I can dispense a live prey immediately, and that is going to send a sheep. Oh no, that's a goat. You know, it is unfortunate because I do really like goats. I think they're very cute and awesome. Unfortunately, there is nothing I would... Okay, I guess they're just ignoring him. Oh my god. Okay, I told this guy to rest, and he's gonna gain a skill point while he's resting. Of course, he deserves more pay. And exposure, obviously. Although he really should be paying me for the valuable work experience. Now, what I really have to do is, of course, make sure we have the fight pit. And that is going to be probably in a safe location, right where people enter the park. And we'll make it nice and small so that nobody can run away from anybody. There we go, that's beautiful. There's no reason to put a gate in because nobody is going to be leaving. Oh no, wait, this was a mistake. I meant to release via airlift. This was a poor decision. There is no gate here keeping them in, is there? No. No, there is definitely not. Where are they going? Okay, they're in the back of the park. Okay, I actually just hijacked one of the Jeeps, and excuse me, out of the way, everybody. I have to save you. Out of the way, move. I'm trying to save you from the dinosaurs, okay? Also, this music is really loud and probably definitely copyright. Oh, there you are. I just realized I don't have a weapon, do I? I have a flare gun. Does that work? Hey, buddy, can you go, like, back inside or something? That'd be really cool. Well, first things first, I should take a picture and sell it of him assaulting a guest. Okay, see, look, it's not just me who runs people over. I'm not really sure where the Dilphosaurus is. I'm kind of just shooting wildly into the forest. God, he's so small. It makes it so hard. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So now we can just grab him and transport him all the ways back to the area we were originally gonna put him in. Holy crap, our expedition found buried treasure. $640,000. Yes, please. Oh my, did he just bowl over these people? Look, I'm sure he's gonna do something very nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a good lawyer. That's why this video is sponsored by... No, but that would be a great sponsor segue. Are you the owner of a thriving dinosaur amusement park, but your guests keep getting eaten due to your own criminal negligence, and now their families are threatening to sue? Sounds like you need the new Disney Plus lawyers. Hey, my park rating went up. How much is this gonna cost me? My lawyer fees are $65,000. Profits are not looking good. We just got our next type of dinosaur, and right now I wanna just try and plop as many of the different types of dinosaurs as possible. We're just gonna throw these guys in here. Hey, I forgot Mario was in this game. The park is now making more than $300,000 a minute. All right, tax will be deducted. Government. What's the government ever done for me? Besides all that grant money they keep giving us. Safety first. Don't let your guests get hurt. Now, I'm not taking this because I don't take safety seriously, but because it doesn't give me that much money.
There's a line between the dinosaurs as a wonder and the dinosaurs as a terror, and we are that line.
No, I think we've gone over that line several times. Handler injured. Yeah, they knew the risks of the job. Although, I don't want the handler to sabotage my park and open the gates, so I am gonna have to give them money. The last guy did do that. All right, I think it's time we start getting our beautiful fight club up and running. And the best way to do this, I think, is that I want to get all of the remaining fossils for our first big carnosaur, which is the Ceratosaurus. I'm sorry, dinosaur people, by the way. I am gonna mispronounce so many dinosaur names. I'll apologize in advance, but it will happen again, and again, and again. Oh, nice, our park rating is gonna go up 500% income. By the way, park rating is based on income. It's not based on anything else. So that means if a couple of guests just happen to go missing, that's not really our problem. We don't have a lot of the good stuff researched right now. Honestly, him having a large appetite doesn't matter very much. I would rather he just be very, very long-lived. Oh my God, we got 4 of them. That is a lot more than I thought. This one is docile, so we know which one we're not sending into the fight ring. I just realized I actually don't have anywhere to put these guys. I should figure that out. That's kind of important, yes. I will put them over here and also do my due diligence to completely destroy the environment as much as I can. Water, we don't need any of that. I also decided to put 2 different species in here. They're kind of hard to find. They're these basically Triceratops, but I think they don't have 3 prongs. And then these other guys, these Strut-yo-legs-osaurus that, I'm sorry, that's what I think of when I see strut and saurus. All right, there we go. These guys are done now. Okay, this does not bode well for the economy of the park. The trout population will be significantly affected by this, will it not? Okay, well, we need to deal with that, like, right now because, you know, as much as I am okay with people getting eaten, the government is not, and I will get arrested. I'm also gonna first get a little picture. There we go. Give me that $91,000 picture. All right, now we can start fighting them. And, okay, that was a stimulant. That was not a tranquilizer. And he's off. He's going. I've made a grave error. You selfish dinosaur. Why don't you think of the park? Think of the shareholders. Okay, I don't think anybody has died yet. Okay, I can't quite see what's going on over there, but that can't be good. I like how the people are coming back out like it's gonna be safe. Guys, this is, yeah, you really should run. Okay, there we go. The situation has been remedied. No massive crisis case has transpired. At least I don't think so. Let me check my lawyer fees. They are still very high. If there's one piece of advice I can impart on any future dinosaur owners, you need a really good lawyer. A fight has begun. Whoa, hold on a second. Oh, I think they're fighting for dominance. Here we go. They're also missing like any and all of their amenities. Yeah, I gotta fix that right after I watch this fight. All right, well, it looks like CRT2 has won, and his reward is that I'm gonna plant 100 trees. That makes me think of a Mr. Beast video idea. For every person this dinosaur kills, I'm gonna plant 100 trees. I just realized one of my dinosaurs has rabies now. I am gonna venture and say that that's probably not good, considering it is attempting to attack the wall. Oh, no, okay, I do not want you to break out. No, I've got a much better idea for you. So he's got rabies, which means that I should really just sell him for $98,000. Trust me, this is definitely a good idea. He'll go to a good home, like probably a battlefield somewhere in Eastern Europe. All right, it's time for our very first fight. We have one of these Nociceratops, the thing, and big CRT over here. He is CRT number 2, and we're just gonna put them in there. Oh, I think.
We need to do what we can for the dinosaurs.
Yeah, we're gonna be helping the dinosaurs. Let me just tab out right now and get back to the fight, which is unfolding. Oh, come on, big CRT. I'm cheering for you. I'm also cheering for my profit margins because we really could use a boost here. Oh, I think he won the fight. Okay, well, what? Well, one of them is about to die. There we go. He is at fight record 2, which, so the more we get this up, I believe, the more famous this dinosaur is going to get. So his infamy level is level 1 right now. He's not really doing a whole lot. He's just chilling. Now, I do have to say this Neratops was very expensive, and I don't think I can allow him to die right now. He's lost the fight, but he is not necessarily going to lose his life. So we're just going to tranquilize both of them, and nobody's died yet. Someone is probably going to die at some point. But now we're just gonna take these guys and bring them back to their respective tanks. Oh, another fight that's broken out. We're trying to get the infamy of our one dinosaur, who is actually, I just realized, I think he gains training. He's just mogging the other dinosaur. Wait, he just instantly won that. That wasn't even remotely close. Obviously, given the current safety constraints, I think it makes a lot of sense that I've made a gyrosphere that basically runs through all the different exhibits. This is what it looks like. Oh, come on. Fossils held at customs. Of all the nations in the world, what do you think this one happened in? It was the United Kingdom. Yeah, I get it. Bribe the customs agent. Typical UK process. I love that I can ride in all the different things. Here we're riding in the gyrosphere with my good friend Bob, looking around at the probably not very safe to be by carnosaurs. And he keeps pointing at them over and over like I didn't see them the first time. Hey, Bob, you know what will be cooler than watching them? What if we just try and ride into them as fast as possible? Hey there, dinosaur. What? I wonder. Oh, okay. He's beginning to run. Oh no, he's hunting the goat. Go! I believe in you. I should not have put my money on the goat. All right, well, as far as I know, these things are not supposed to be in water, so I'm gonna leave them there. Good luck, you guys. And what I am realizing is that infamy actually goes down very quickly, so I am going to need to keep this dinosaur, Big CRT, constantly fighting in order to keep his infamy up. And what better way to do that than by airdropping a whole bunch of other dinosaurs in here with him. And as you can see, I've also put a whole bunch of other dinosaurs in other enclosures. This was probably not the best idea. I mean, dead dinosaur, there we go. It's increasing our infamy. The game is gonna start telling me about death. Oh, I know, I think I can see it. Cabot is telling me how the park rating is going up while one of my vehicles is currently being attacked. And it seems like these guys are actively blocking the gyro station from moving forward, which is kind of funny. Ooh, that was not a good idea. I realized what I should have done is make a more comfortable area for this guy, and I fear I have not done that. Okay, we need to rapidly deal with this after we take a picture. Thank you for the money. Okay. I think he is just straight up eating all the guests now. That's not good. Yep, he is knocking everybody over. All right, there we go. I think we can take solace in the fact that that was clearly an unpreventable incident, and there was nothing anybody could have done, especially in the court of law, to fix that. Injured swallowed phone cause eating guests. Okay, who broke another fence? God damn it. Ooh, okay, the park rating has fallen considerably, and I think it has to do with this guy is broken out for like the 3rd time this month. Unfortunately. Uh-oh. A particularly famous influencer was the victim. If I click out of this, yeah, that appears to be them. Well, the moral of the story is pretty simple, and it's, the fatalities only matter when person is popular or rich. I've started cloning velociraptors, which I think is definitely going to be a great addition. Wow, look at that. As soon as we stop having guest fatalities, yeah, when my lawyer fees are at 0, the park is doing great. Oh, another fight. I moved him back to his main cage because number 1, I figured he might actually get more fighting in, and also because he kept breaking out. Okay, why is it that every time something bad happens, it's in the United Kingdom? Oh, $1.235 million facilitate a fight to the death between dinosaurs.
I don't want to call this entertainment exactly, but...
Oh, that's what I would call it. Exactly that. Have Carnotasaurus and Ceratosaurus. Oh, wait, they're picking the dinosaurs too. Let's get big CRT in the fight cage. I've upgraded all the walls, so I don't think they should be able to break out nearly as easily. I hope. And here comes his new friend, which is, I think, like a more advanced version of him, sort of. They look very similar, but I know that they're not the same thing. Someone very wealthy is paying me $1 million to make you fight. And honestly, I would have done it for free. Oh, come on. I was trying to get them to fight each other, but instead they have banded together to try and break out. I think the only people happy from this transaction are my lawyers, because they are about to get paid so much money. God damn it, I ate another influencer again. Wait, no, we didn't eat a Minecraft YouTuber. We ate somebody that people didn't like, I guess? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This event seems a little rigged. I can either gain $2.5 million and lose publicity rating, or lose money and still lose publicity rating. I'll take the money. Wait, sabotage guest protest? Oh, wait, they're reducing the number of guests through bad publicity rating. Oh, finally, it has taken me so long to... Okay, Really? Well, there goes a big CRT, and I need to replace you with guest protest again. That's great. It probably doesn't help that I jacked him up with every single one of the traits I could to make him stronger. So he's got, what? Fit, aggressive, and strong versus these other carnosaurs who have docile, never terrorizes guests, never attacks ranger teams. Yeah, it's probably not a fair fight. Okay, so they broke the fence that goes into the velociraptor area, but I'm not really sure how bad that is. I think I can replace this without massive damage. Thank you. Holy crap, this guy's up to infamy level 4. He's killed a dinosaur, he's killed multiple guests, but that's not very surprising. Honestly, killing a guest in this part is like... You know, everybody knows about that one when they walk in. Fight number 2? Actually, wait, hold on, don't kill each other yet. Oh, this was a good pause. Quickly, contracts. Damn it, I was hoping to get paid to get one of the dinosaurs killed. All right, carry on. And I think he has won yet again. How many fights is this guy? Wait a minute. His infamy is growing, and because of that, our research is unlocking towards the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay, so I got the 5 stars, but I still haven't achieved what I wanted to do, which was get the Tyrannosaurus Rex and have it fight something else. Okay, it seems like the velociraptors have also broken through in one of the fences that I'm now reconstructing. I think they won that fight, actually. Oh no, this is CRT1. He's lost 3 fights in a row. Man, I feel bad for this guy. Oh my god, my park almost went bankrupt. I've been trying to make this Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I had to sell like so many different dinosaurs. I have no idea where they're going, and all of them were highly trained velociraptors, but I'm sure it will not weigh on my conscience whatsoever. I'm also gonna use a little silly trick, which is to come over to this apiary, which would normally create flying creatures. Obviously, I'm gonna slightly modify it just to make it very, very strong and aggressive. Then I am going to filter by new, and we are going to begin to assign scientists and start incubating it. And now if I head over to the hatchery, which is normally where all the land animals would be released, and I synthesize, you'll notice that the flying animal is still here selected, so I can already assign my scientists to incubate in something where we are really not supposed to release our guys from. All right, I've filled this area full of potential predators, and now we can come over to the hatchery and release the big boy. Oh, No, wait, turn away from those people. Oh, we begun the fight. Oh, wait, the T-Rex is kind of losing right now. I actually haven't looked at the stats yet, oh no, it looks like the T-Rex actually won simply by not dying. It is simultaneously intolerant, antisocial, aggressive. How strong is it? It is definitely stronger than anything else in here. That's not good. Well, the people outside are, okay, I am watching them get bowled over and they are running for their lives. Well, I think there's only really one solution to getting rid of all of these dinosaurs that have invaded the park, and that is releasing even more dinosaurs into the park. And we'll just release a few more for good measure. I've also taken the liberty of demolishing pretty much all of the different fences. I'll get rid of a couple more over there, and hopefully this whole dinosaur situation will just sort itself out. I'm gonna be honest, the only person I want to live right now is John Brachio, who is bravely decided to take a nap. But amidst all the other fighting, it looks like he is probably the only one who is gonna come out of this unscathed. It is a Dino Eat Dino world, or in this case, a Dino Eat Human world. Actually, none of the dinosaurs are fighting each other. They're just eating people. I think the correct solution to this problem is to delete the arrival point so that nobody can actually get out. Go ahead, run. I dare you. I don't think this is the time. I think there are serious problems in the park. Well, the park is essentially empty. The only thing that is chilling right now is basically just the Brachiosaurus, which has not moved this entire time. But otherwise, I think things are going pretty good.